Alright. Hey, and welcome back to the tour to Valheim. I am ManCaveChris. And we have a very, very busy episode today of this, race because we need to prepare for two boss battles. Drumstick, welcome in. How are you? Before we do anything, I want to get some wood real fast before it gets dark. Because I'm suffering from chronic lack of planning and lack of wood. And basically at this point I would like to have something I can do at night, which will be smelting materials and stuff, because I'm losing time every time I waste nights. 9 minutes. Every evening. But yeah, welcome in, Drumstick. Hope everything's going well. Moving out of town. Oh yeah? I guess you're saying that's a good thing, so okay, cool. Oh, we don't have the rested buff. God dang it. I don't like how this works where you are in your home and it doesn't give you the rested buff at the start. It's kind of annoying. I was wondering why my stamina was like just so bad. Boss, welcome in. How are you? It would be nice. Okay, hey, welcome in, man. Right at the beginning. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's really frustrating that you don't get your rusted buff just by default logging in and being in your home. So now I gotta go back. And I'm like mega busy trying to get wood here. As much as possible because I want something to do at night, which will be like smelting and all that stuff, right? Get that bonus. Let's go, let's go. Got trees to cut. Don't want to get a raid. Probably will. Ah, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope things are going well. I have so much to do tonight, but it'll just be, don't worry, no bosses tonight, I don't think. It's mostly just getting ready. But I think next week could be a pretty exciting stream, if you know what I'm saying. Could be some pretty crazy stuff going on next week. Swamps, mountains, possibly taking the lead, you know. Nothing too serious, of course. Caper's left a post saying, you know, gentleman's agreement, don't go beat the game while I'm away, but I can't promise him anything. Oh, you're in Canada next week. Oh, okay, well, wicked. Perfect. Canada, watching Canadian streamer. Do the best I can do. Trying to take the lead next week, hopefully. Tonight's just prep. We got to get like tons of wood. Oh, Kingston. Oh, right on. Oh, yeah. You're only like 3 hours away from where I am. You'll be able to feel the big energy. I know Caper might... I hope he doesn't watch this because he's on like a cruise in Norway. So like I'm pretty sure his access will be limited. But yeah, I think next week is double boss battle in one night, back to back. Tonight is to set the stage. We need to do all the prep work tonight. We got to go get the bone mass area all cleared up. Get rid of all the water. You know, work with the hoe. Get the 2 dragon eggs that we still have in a chest into the altar. Get our wolf army built up. Make some better armor and stuff. Prep the... we're gonna have to prep bases at both places with beds eventually for respawns. But yeah, you know, we could be vaulting ahead of them. Miles, welcome in. Only 2 hours. Yeah, Cornwall, Kingston. I mean, it might be like, you know, driving across half of Europe to get from like where I am to the other end of Ontario, but that's considered close enough in Canada anyway, and for the US too. Hey Giannis. Yeah, so Caper's on a cruise in the real life Valheim up in Norway. He left I think he left on Saturday. And he's up on like it's a pretty big one. I can't remember the name of the boat. Anyway, it's like a 3,000 or 4,000 person boat. Like, it's not like I thought it was like a little river thing, but no, it's like a legit big one. And yeah, he's doing like a week going up the fjords of Norway. Holy smokes, look at all this. Look at all this. This is the kind of thing we're going to be doing at night. Let's just go ahead and leave another one here. So you can get a bit more. Hey boss, I was thinking about that actually. I do think, because we found a little bit of plains that was close to our bone mass swamp, that it's probably worth taking a few pot shots at some of those mosquitoes to get rid of them, and running in there and at least seeing if we can clear an area for the farm, plus also maybe get a few cloudberries, because then I can make the medium stamina meads for the fights as well, which would be nice. We actually obviously need to go and actually just clear out the Bog Witch's shop tonight too, because we're gonna get Ratatosk going, and we're going to probably pick up the serving tray so we can get some feasts going. What else? There's quite a bit of stuff from her we're gonna do. I think we can't get the good ones yet, anti-sting concoction, until we beat Motor, but like that's not long. Hopefully next week, right? So we're going into plains now, way better off than I thought we'd be. We'll have the Serpent Shield, Root Harness, and the anti-sting mead. So like, plains is easy now, really, right? At least not as hard as it should have been. I might make this into like a little protected... I might consider extending the trench and making this a bit of a protected tree farm area or something, because it would be nice to be able to work at night on some things. Tiny Lord, hey, welcome in. A Plains Island would be nice if I could find one, yeah, because you're less likely to get the mosquitoes if you can spawn proof it real quick. But yeah, I think I could probably at least get a couple of little plains progression items. I mean, there's a couple of, at least there were last week, a couple of fuelings in there too. I could probably take them out. Use the swamp creatures to help me, and maybe get a couple pieces of black metal early just to have them ready, so the second we unlock it, we can make our first piece. Probably do something like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Jump skills are back. Oh, nice too. Got the cold going. Alright. Okay. Don't want to use all our wood, because I do actually need some for a few things. See if we can get out there and grab those last two piles. Before it gets dark fully. Anyway, I'm just trying to think, like, what else do we need to do? Obviously, we got to prep the bone mass area. And we need to finish the wolf breeding, prep the rest of the motor area. And I guess at that point, yeah, we'll just have to get bases built in both places. And the second we beat bone mass, we portal back here, and we just try to stay for like no time to hopefully avoid a Drake raid. And then it's straight up to motor as quickly as possible to get through there with hopefully not triggering a wolf raid. And get her spawned and deal with her with the help of the wolves. And we should be set. Okay. Feeling pretty good about the coal and the wood supply now. This is not going to be... Get up. Yeah, I can. Okay, perfect. Great. Now we can spend the evening and the night smelting away, because we have a lot of that to catch up on. And I got to start doing meads too. Oh, my dog's going nuts. So annoying. We're gonna need more chests in here. Definitely. We're gonna need to move things around. I still got silver to finish smelting I haven't done. I wonder... I suppose if I just go ahead and break the cart out there, it'll just drop the boxes, right? They won't despawn. I don't think they will. And then I could just leave this here and come back and forth, but... We need to build chests, actually, first and foremost. We're going to need to up our storage game here. I guess another one in this corner maybe would be worth doing. On there somewhere. But yeah, I don't want to sleep. I gotta like limit the amount of sleeping. I really waste so much time sleeping. Yeah, that'll work. Probably put another one up there too, even. We got so much metal. See if I can get it where I want it. Maybe fit one more up there. It's gonna be a bit tricky to get it. You gotta like hold shift and ignore the snaps. And... Nope, I don't think it's gonna be doable. Maybe not. Stand by. Maybe with some scaffolding. Just gotta get that high up perspective here. Yeah, that'll do. Probably gonna clip a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Nice. Alright, hold on. Let's catch up here. Tiny Lord, hey, welcome in. Okay, we're talking about... What do we got here? Let's see. Great looking base. Yep, thanks, Kay. Total alchemy and feasting. Goddamn, that sounds like a total Viking shindig. Yeah, you bet, man. We're gonna get everything we can from Bogwitch. You have to beat Yaglu to get anti-sting? Ah, dang, Giannis. I didn't know that. Okay, well, that's a bummer. I guess it makes sense, because it would be pretty easy for most things to just progress the planes if you didn't have it. But hey, Rude Harness plus the Serpent Shield. As long as I don't, like, screw up the timing, I will negate their damage to considerably nothing, almost. I mean, with, like, if they do 180 in hardcore, I think. So it's halved, and then halved again. So, I mean, if that's the case, 45 damage, I can probably have enough to armor to make it basically 0 damage. What's an authentic Canadian breakfast? Well, I mean, bacon and eggs is definitely one. Sausages, sometimes. Breakfast poutine, yeah, I mean, I've done it. But poutine at a food truck is best. Miles is right on that. The deep fried, you know, like, I don't know what kind of cut they'd be considered. They're not like shoestring fries. They're like square and like thicker fries. Properly deep fried. A little crispy, a little soft at the same time somehow. That's the kind of poutine fries you want. Gas station with 14 different varieties. Oh, nice. In that corner, sea feathers, herbs for sailors, bounty, 45 stamina, 45 health, 50 minutes might be a good make. Oh yeah, okay. Is that's gonna use up my serpent meat though? Is it? I'll have to check. We'll go to the Bogwitch in the morning, in the daytime. We'll see what she can get for us. We'll try to clear out that little tower that we found. Hey Mark, welcome in. How you doing? I'm good, thanks. But yeah, anyway, let's maybe we'll just build another furnace, because it's one of those situations where we have a lot of smelting to do. We are getting kind of low on cores, a little bit. So we're going to have to eventually get them Surtling spawners going. Hey, go down somewhere. I want you to be, like, accessible. Okay. And load you up. Yeah, I was thinking at some point we'll have to make a tree farm so that I can actually get wood at night. That would be ideal. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff out here to smelt, so we'll just get it from here. I guess iron's priority. I'm probably gonna make an iron set. With Ratatosk, I suppose there's no reason not to wear iron armor, right? It basically can negate the speed decreases. So that's kind of handy. So yeah, we'll keep cooking up silver in here. Iron out there. I won't really mass produce it any further than this, I don't think. Spend our night doing stuff like this so that we're not wasting too much time. But yeah, now we got a weird staggery chest layout, but that's fine. So we got iron, probably a whole nother chest worth of iron. And then we're gonna have almost a chest of silver. Oh yeah, I wanted to get meads cooking. We'll probably build a couple of these too. But let's poison meads, we probably should do another batch, to be honest. I think it's worth one more batch, poison meads, because we're gonna need to leave a couple in the little shack wherever we are. What does it take again? I don't remember. Poison. Thistle. Kind of low on thistle. Yeah, so we'll do poison meads and then we'll go and get Ratatosk tomorrow and we'll start that up. And we're gonna go and probably just continue to do something like chop wood near the wolves because I gotta get them to breed. Well, I'm just doing stuff. Yeah. We got a whole bunch more in here. I guess we can move the other stuff in. This. Into here. Lesser metals that we're not too worried about doing right now. Darren! Welcome in. Fake Canadian breakfast? Oh, I don't know. Well, I personally don't like pancakes that much, to be honest. I would say, like, to me, pancakes are kind of not a big Canadian breakfast staple. I know that you can get them, but I feel like it's a more American favorite. Serpent meat is used. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to save it. Unsubscribing. French toast. I like French toast. That I like more than pancakes. A good pancake is good, but like pancakes, I feel like there's a high threshold of like error. You know, like they can be really not good. And when they're not good, they're just so off-putting to me that I'm just kind of like, meh, not a huge fan. I'm a meat and like eggs guy. I'll tell you what, depending on where I'm at in terms of like if I feel like I've gained weight or if I need to lose weight, my breakfast consists generally of like some form of bread, toast, or a bagel, depending on like how much I can handle. Sometimes if I'm like feeling a little too, you know, too far gone, I don't want to have like the big bagel. And then I'll put like one egg, like a large egg, extra large egg, and then I'll have a whole bunch of egg whites to just boost up the protein in the morning without, you know, having to spend as much on eggs. And I'll mix in stuff like a little bit of crumbled bacon and like hot peppers or jalapenos if I have them, and then stuff like tomato. If I have spinach, sometimes I'll throw that in there. Pepper, sriracha, and make like a huge kind of like fried egg omelet kind of thing. And then yeah, a little bit of rye toast or a bagel. To me, that's a pretty good breakfast. And it's like 800 or 900 calories, so it's like no slouch either. That with a coffee that's like just got milk in it, and I'm like good to go for hours. And then you know, if I'm like going out for breakfast, then I always go for like the farmers or like the big breakfast or like whatever the big ass one is, right? Where it's like 2 or 3 of everything. I'll always get that. Even if it has pancakes, I'll eat them. Like, it doesn't matter. I'll do it. Because I have to get the biggest breakfast. With my like 2 sausages, like 2 bacons, 2 like back bacons, 2 eggs, 2 toasts, 2 pancakes, you know, all that. Because I might as well. If I'm going out, then I'm going to eat as much as I can. And generally, they're not that expensive. Like, breakfast is my favorite meal because it's not that expensive a lot of the time, I find. Yeah. Yes, Darren. Hey, Darren, I have a question for you. I got serious on the weekend. And I tried to... I downloaded R2 Mod Manager. I don't know if that's the one you recommended. I can't remember, but it seemed to work pretty well. And then I downloaded the Tuba mod, and that worked. But I downloaded the Trophy Hunt mod, and it didn't work. It turned my game into this. Every time I spawned in, it did this. And I couldn't move or like WASD or anything. So then I went back, and I turned off that mod, and of course the game ran normally again. So the internet says mod incompatibility. The internet also is not being very conclusive as to whether or not it even works on Xbox PC. So I think I may have a problem and probably gonna have to buy the game again on Steam or something. But I need your expert modder opinion on that. Down in Kentucky. Nice. I've never been to Kentucky. One of the guys I work with went down there one time. And I think he had a pretty good time, actually. Apologies that we're not buying any more bourbon and whiskeys. You know, I hate that they have to take it out on an industry that I personally love. But, you know, war is war, I suppose. And, you know, just gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, I think we're gonna be able to top these up and get out of here for good. So let's do this. Good. Just stack a bunch of these in. I think I mixed iron in here, didn't I? Oh well. Impurities. My metals. Good enough. Okay. We're gonna have like almost 2 chests of iron. Alright, so I want to get some food. Well, that's good, Kay. I'm happy that you're still willing to come up. Obviously, you know, I don't like getting political. I work a lot in the States, or used to, and I have a good time down there most of the time. I've never been treated poorly in the US, to be honest. So I can't really share all these stories that people have of problems. I've always had a good time. I mean, I spent a lot of my time in the Southwest, in like Arizona, and everybody there is amazing. Super nice people, great time. What's the... Okay, this is Bogwitch. We need to go to Wolves. What do we call Wolves? It's not called Wolf anymore, is it? Maybe it is. I changed the name of everything. Yes, Trophy Hunt by Oath Horse was the one. And it was in R2 Mod Manager. And I did the... Oh, wrong one. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just killed him. Just killed him. Dude, you gotta actually get out there. Okay. You were like my backup, like nobody wolves, but... Oh, it's called Breeder. That's what we called it. I'm just gonna let them wolves run loose. Hey, Scott. Yes, boats. We might be doing some boats. Probably a little bit. Not a lot, though. True. Oh. Oh. Okay. Of course, it wouldn't be a hardcore night if we didn't have this. Guess it's iron arrows. Where you at? The back. Don't go shit at my... Ugh. Where's the other one? Oh, he's here. Okay. I kind of prefer you come to the back door, please. Especially since now I have to stand out in the rain. Okay, let's get inside and deal with this the normal way. Yeah, I could definitely be someone from Ohio or Michigan or Pennsylvania, you know, like, it's all the same kind of culture. Growing up, I was pretty much like 2 hours away from New York or State or Michigan, so. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Our base isn't exactly secure, is it? We need to fix that. Outer wall's not high enough. Maybe I'll put some spikes. One of my plans in the wolf area was to clear a bunch of corewood trees, or pine trees down, and maybe we'll just build a whole bunch of spikes everywhere. Bye-bye. Did the other guy leave entirely? Probably. At least none of my pigs were killed. Okay. Let's repair stuff, put stuff away. Sorry, I really don't want to waste my daytime here. But now that I'm back at the base, it's like, should I not just shift around the metals? But I suppose we should save that for night tasks. It's more of a night thing. So anyway, this is called Breeder. And then let's fix that, because we don't have that up here. And I think we're actually also short on Swamp 3. We'll have to remember that later. Swamp 3 needs to be made. Alright. Oh. I love whiskey, but now I'm not even going to support my own country. Oh, man. That's too bad that it all ended up this way. Tim Hortons breakfast items, they've gone downhill. I mean, it's still okay in a pinch, I would say. But like an authentic sit-down breakfast would definitely be better. I don't mind the breakfast like sausage, bacon, egg sandwich, and a coffee and a little hash brown. Like the hash browns are kind of like crack, honestly. They taste so good because they're just like terrible deep fried for you. Like the McDonald's ones. They're more crunchy and less like oily than McDonald's ones, I think. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know, Darren. It was the trophy hunt by Oathhorse. It was both put into R2 Mod Manager. They like, when I open Valheim modded through there, a little command prompt window comes up for like a second, and I see a red thing, and then like I look at it later, and it says something like trophy hunt mod error, and I don't know. I checked. I had the latest. I ran the game both from the Xbox like launcher and also separately from like a desktop shortcut. I changed the path around in R2 Mod Manager for that and followed some tutorials. Just couldn't get it to work. And then like, yeah, I have Bepin EX as well. I had that. That was the first one. And like the Tuba mod worked. But then I read somewhere online that like the problem with Xbox Game Pass PC is the mods that need something on the server side don't work. It's a client-only mod. Something to do with like the fact that Xbox servers are not accessible to, like, there's probably protection against changing anything. And yeah, Mark, those two wolves, if they just manage to kill a deer and keep themselves fed, then like they'll be fine. These ones though, problematic, because I need to space them out. And I don't really want to spend the time and resources making a fancy breeder. I did watch some videos, especially Helga's, and I think it would be amazing and all, but I don't know. I'm not really in that kind of mindset right now. So what I'd like to do is to actually, like, try to expand them down and then just keep breeding pairs here like we were doing. So, like, get this one out. It follows me. It's supposed to. Sometimes the wolves get broken. Oh, that's why. Somebody up there? Yeah, we got a skeleton problem. Of course we got a skeleton problem. Always have freaking skeletons. Okay, where are you going? Well, I'm not gonna chase you. You'll be back. Oh, no. Okay, you're all freaking out. I get it. You're freaking out. Come with me. I need just 2 of you to stay here. No. Whoa. Sort it out. Oh, come on. Okay, you 2 stay there. Very good. Get this out of the way. And then you 2. We're going to have to do a bunch of moving everything now. We're going to have to make more workbenches, and we're going to get a raid here eventually. But we did just have one, so hopefully have a little bit of raid forgiveness. I think you 2, if I get you right in the right place, here-ish, might be okay. I don't think you're going to be far enough away. Alright, so we're just going to have to do some clearing out here. You can go down. This is kind of the end of the line. So we want to have 1 pair that are going to be kind of like here. I need you to go away. You guys stay right up here. That should be far enough from them. And you 2. Oh, come on. Could be here-ish. This would probably work. Okay. And you 2. You stay. You guys follow me. Over here. I need one of you to come down. One of you is going to have to jump, like walk the plank here, unfortunately. We're going to have to get one of you down here. So you and you can go away for a minute. You're a good boy, but you got to go down the hole. Ah, good. Follow me. You may not go any closer than like there. And here-ish. Maybe that'll work. Okay. And now I'm stuck. Ugh. Ow. Sorry about that, wolves. And then I gotta get all of you down here somewhere. And we're gonna deal with that problem. None of you can be at this edge. Okay, stand by everybody. We're gonna have to deal with whatever's outside. They're gonna stack themselves and climb out. Probably just a great orc hanging out here somewhere. Eat shit, asshole. Okay. See? I knew it. I knew you could do it. Wait, did you get out of there? Hey, now. No. No climbing out. Okay. Okay. Break that one. Don't climb out. Seems like you probably need a little bit more space. Are you still following me? Yeah, that's why. Here's your meat. Here's your meat. God dang it. Ah. Okay. Be happy. You guys. No getting out, but you might. Definitely could, probably. Here's your meat. Breed. And then you guys. And now all of you need to stop, like, this is like that movie, World War Z or whatever, where like zombies climb up each other and like get over the walls. I need you to all come down here to the edge. Gotta be at least beyond, like, here. Nope, nope. Of course. Hold on. What else we got going on here? Another guy. Okay, we're getting this. I'll reach out in just a second. Sorry, I've been occupied with these damn wolves. Where did you go? You guys gotta stop zombieing your way out. Okay. Most of you are following me at this point. So come on down. Everybody get down here. All of you. Okay. Ish, kinda. I feel like you'll get your way through there somehow, but... Alright, as long as you guys are all here, maybe the others can do their thing now. And now... we can maybe... Oh, you... You're ruining things. And you'll just go fucking running off of here if something shows up. I know it. Perfect. Okay. Alright, let's catch up. Client side mod. Hell yeah, Wolf Farm. Reminds me of the Brotherhood of the Wolf, a French movie that was pretty badass. Huh, I don't think I've seen that one. I'll have to watch that. Yeah, hey Thomas, welcome in. But yeah, Darren, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that. I don't know what to do. I was hoping to try it out this week, maybe like a special edition stream instead of Capers to do a little trophy hunt practice run. But I had to just keep removing it because I couldn't get the game to boot without it. Like, well, it would boot, but it would just do that crazy screen thing. And like the internet is failing me getting any information on how to make it work better. Why are they running? Anyway. I'm gonna start cutting stuff down here. This'll bring everybody, but I want to make pens and stuff. We need to find a way to better manage their space. As long as we don't get a troll. I hear a baby being born over there. I think I'm close enough that they'll still breed. Maybe I'll make some spikes. I definitely want to make spikes back at the base. So So we could make some here too, but I gotta be careful with that because wolves. Wolves. We obviously need to work harder on this. Okay, wait. Nope. Looks like you guys are coming down here now, apparently. Man, you guys are killing me. I really didn't want to have to do it this way, but I just need you to stay. I guess you're another breeding pair, though, technically. Oh, well, once you're done dealing with that problem. I love the wolves in this game, but it is sometimes a big pain in the ass to deal with. I can hear them being born, though. This is working. I just could get them not to get out. You guys kind of have to be boxed in the rest of the way. Maybe we can do it like this here. Until they get that zombie mentality, or like zombie herding, where they just crawl each other's backs and sneak out. Alright. Maybe just a little bit of flooring across here. Welcome to your prison. Ew, what the hell's going on there? Get my snaps all screwed up. Okay. And then here. Ah. How'd we do? Got 2 little babies. Perfect. See, that's exactly what we wanted. 2 babies. Now I gotta kick the babies out somehow without them leaving. Anyway, quickly get a couple more trees down. I'm gonna watch Grosse Pointe Blank with the wife tonight. Hope it held up to my bag memories. Thinking it was a pretty perfect movie. John Cusack. I don't know that one either. Kind of bad with movies, apparently. Anyway, sorry I'm ignoring you guys so much right now. Just taking all of my focus to deal with these goddamn wolves. But I figure we gotta get 30. Roughly 30. Obviously we'll have some backups, but 30 wolves against Motor should be plenty. And then I just gotta get her into an area where she's gonna be like unable to just like wreck them from the air. Like if I fly her down here somewhere and she lands over in the woods there, and then I can run away from her for a few minutes to get the bring the army over. When I get back into her like radius where she's active again, the wolves will be spread out enough, I think, by then that they'll all run at her in different angles and should be fine. Okay, we're gonna break that. I need to get some food for those ones next time. Anyway, let's just check on how we did. So when we first went through, we had no babies. Now we have 2 babies here. And we have 1 baby here. Must have been a little too close to these ones. 1 baby here. 1 baby there. So, oh, 2 babies there. Okay. Like 5 or 6 babies in that little trip here. Not bad, not bad. We can do better, but that's alright. I'm gonna need more food for them. Oh, I think I heard another one being born there, so that's another one. And with this bit of wood we just got here, now I can go home and build stuff. Anyway, yeah, go ahead and leave a like if you could. Great. We gotta try to like crush Caper while we're away. While he's away, I mean. He had 100 something watching again last time, which was pretty epic. I challenge you guys to get me there. I think I've been at I think my record was 76 last time. Or something like that. Help me beat Caper. He can't win the race and the view count. And be on a Norway cruise. Because he doesn't have kids. See, that's the difference. He doesn't have to pay for kids to come. Which is why all that's out of reach for me for the time being. I could not even imagine trying to afford a cruise for a family of 4. And I can't imagine being trapped in a small boat room with the family of 4. I would go on one, just me. That'd be alright. Okay. Smelting going. Now we gotta go make food again. So, what else can we do? Definitely gotta start building armor and stuff too. We gotta go. Maybe we'll go see the Bog Witch tomorrow for real this time and get that going. Where's our serpent meat? Could also cook that up. Put it somewhere. I guess I must put it in the meat food chest, of course. The expansion one? Here? Ah, here. Now. I should look before I do this, because do all the recipes require it cooked? Oh yeah, I have to cook it, I guess, to get one to show up, so I guess that's the answer to that. I'll just do one and see what happens. And the platter thing, which we'll go get. If it's... I mean, I'll probably do, like, mountains or black forest tier feasts, because the swamp feast is the one with the serpents, isn't it? Or is that not true? Maybe there's another one. But we're gonna make wolf skewers. We're gonna make maybe a little bit of ice cream. I haven't decided what my best layout or my best food plan is, because I was trying to figure this out the other day. I don't think I can block bone mass even with the 3 best health foods I have, plus serpent shield, plus a decent block skill, which I don't actually have. Block skills are kind of low because I don't do it. Apparently I've never done it. Oh yeah, not even level 1. So that isn't gonna work. So I don't think that's a reliable thing to try to do. Okay, so we can make... Nice. So I might as well cook it all then, I guess. But yeah, we could make this and cook serpent, and that would be 150 health plus my base 125. So it'd be 175. Plus maybe ice cream. I mean, that's a lot of health, right? Like 240 health. But my stamina will be kind of crap. And if my stamina is kind of crappy against bone mass, I'm going to be like really slow getting hits on them. Hey, Damon. Welcome in, man. So that'll kind of suck. Like, it'll slow me down quite a bit. So I'm not really sure what the best play there is, because on a normal run, I wouldn't worry too much about like 1 big health food, 2 stamina foods. And my best armor, and I'd be able to block them anyway, right? Like, I could make a silver round shield or whatever, but I don't think that would block them either. I really don't think it would do it. Maybe with maximum amount of health, perfect timing on the parry. Well, obviously it has to be. I know you can't parry the bosses per se, but it's possible I could succeed in that, but I think it would take a chunk out of me still. And be pretty unsustainable. Because missing a single one would lead to a huge problem where I get staggered and be in trouble, so... I'm not 100% sure what the play is there. I think probably we're just going to want to... Two health foods, 1 stamina food. Just try not to get hit. Try to get a bunch of hits on him right at the start when he's spawning in. And then maybe actually just... back off for a few minutes, take some meads, get into the Bog Witch bubble for safety if needed. Shoot a couple frost arrows at him to try to make sure he doesn't heal too much, and just carry on like that. I'm just picking up those meats so I don't forget to bring them to the wolves, but yeah. Yeah, I feel like no hitting bone mass wouldn't be too bad if I was better at dodge rolling him. I haven't had a lot of experience fighting him. I've only ever beat him 2 other times on normal, never on hardcore. So I'm afraid I would mistime it and end up getting hit, and then 180 damage is a lot to absorb even with, like, I'm probably gonna, like, I guess I'll go full iron. I might be able to make the Drake helmet, but no, I only have 1 trophy. I mean, we could make wolf gear, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because iron is just cheap at this point, in a lot of ways. And I could max out, well, level 4 iron gear would be I have a lot of iron to use. I mean, that would basically bankrupt me. Because, well, no, it wouldn't, but it would take a dent out of here. And if I die, that's going to suck. We got to build Frostner. Still, we got to save silver for that. I'd like to save a bit of silver for a Draugr Fang. And, then like, ideally we'll go straight to padded armor, I guess, right? Like, I can kind of skip silver in a lot of ways. Black metal weapons, for sure, are going to be easier to deal with, because they're not hard to get. Like, black metal is such an easy thing to get more of. Man, I went through a lot of coal already, jeez. Wow. You know, I don't think it'd be too hard to stock up on pretty sufficient amounts of black metal quickly with the planes. Just, you know, clearing out 1 fueling village is going to net me like 2 stacks worth of black metal. Will the broom fight bone mass? Does it aggro everything? Because I thought bosses were just like part of some random faction that don't have any enemies. Otherwise, it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't think that was even possible. Maybe that'd be the one exception, I don't know. I've seen people make cool leech traps with the thing, with the broom. Because it'll fight them for like ever if you trap it in a little puddle. Yeah, so it will. It's like the exception, the only thing that fights. Well, that's a pretty good idea, maybe. But then I'm going to have to fight it too, right? And he probably hits pretty freaking hard. Not really sure I want to take the risk of getting smacked down by the broom. I mean, we're already kind of, like, pretty lucky, right? With the... I'm not going to cheese it completely, but I could. Like, I could just sit in the Bog Witch bubble and shoot him with frost arrows until he dies, basically. It would take a while. And I would probably have to go and do a bunch of Drake hunting because I probably can't afford that many. But that would be basically the ultimate cheese way to do it. I don't think I would really even struggle at all. But that's kind of unfair, I think, a little bit. I mean, I know it's kind of not cheating. I mean, it is just a part of the game. You can still be hurt in there, right? Just because they don't aggro you. If you come over and, like, puked or swung at me or something and I just dodge roll in, I could still be hurt. Wait, do we have another card here? Oh no, it's a stone maker thing. Look at all these. Oh right, we brought seeds out there. Okay. Well, anyway, we got a lot of turnips now. We can fill up the turnip place. You think so? Yeah, it's probably it's a possibility that his health regen would be too much for that. Oh, come on. Ugh. I didn't even pick up the other troll armor yet. Down there. Guess we're getting some bow levels. If I'd have made the stakes I was thinking of doing, they would be getting hurt a little bit better. Oh, careful now. Don't you go chucking a rock in here. Imagine if the boar got out and got the finishing blow on him. Don't you break my frickin'... You did, you son of a bitch. Well, we're gonna have plenty of troll gear. I figured a frost arrow would take them down over time. It would just take like several hundred of them. And I don't know if I have the materials for that. You know, it's I mean, I kind of just want to run at it like when I spawn them in. If I can just hit him with frost or like 2 or 3 of the secondary attacks before he even comes out of the ground. That'll take a pretty good chunk out of him, especially if I get the sneak attack one. And then, whatever, we just hit him as much as we can. Whew. Okay. We're gonna have to go pick up all that troll hide. After we put the turnips away. Whew. Turnip bucket. Oh yeah, we got wolves down here too, forgot about that. And he broke my fire, the sumbitch. See if I can carry all this. It's like quite a bit. Oh my. What a mess. Yay, block level 1. Oh, the rocks are getting wrecked. That's part of the problem. Yeah, we need to do some work down here. Set up some spikes. Fix it up a bit. Another priority. Oh. Goblin raids and stuff will be eventually coming, right? And not that I don't think they can get in or anything, but they'll just walk over those walls now. Anyway, we've got so much troll hide, like hide. Holy shit. Too much I can't even store anymore. Gonna have to up our gear. We can retire one set to the wall of the like victory front door there. The hallway of heroes, we'll call it. And then the rest I can just make an upgraded set for me to wear. Troll armor will be our new everyday wear. You don't have to be naked anymore. Okay. Anyway, I'd like to go see the Bog Witch today. Still haven't gotten there. Yes, the troll sniping window is fantastic. That worked out well, very well. Alright, quickly let's go give the... Let's just go fill up the wolf food chest. We're not gonna feed them yet because it'll just be a waste. We gotta move them all around again. But we'll dump the food. Now we'll go... we gotta be a little careful in the Boma swamp. We have to clear out some hostiles. Before I do that though, maybe... What's it cost to make a spike wall thing? 6 and 4, that's kind of expensive. But I think... If I... Yeah, hold on. If we drop some of this rock... Actually, no. I need to go and fix the iron thing. Put this over here, I guess. Just put it up here, maybe. I was gonna say, where did I get this extra iron? But I see. Let's just quickly fix these 2 chunks of broken stone. Maybe with big ones. Can I afford that? Probably not. That was it. And then I know this will probably get broken all the time, but I'm gonna just do something like this where the trolls will come in and hopefully bump up against them a whole bunch and at least just die faster, right? Something like this. They won't have a very pleasant walk across there. And if they don't break it before we get down there, then I can always just repair it. I could also just fix this up. Okay. So much micromanaging here trying to get all this work done. Valheim is one of those games where you're like, I'm gonna do something tonight, and then you have like 2 troll raids in the first half an hour of your stream, and, you know, fill up an iron chest entirely. 1 complete whole smackaroo of iron there. Amazing. Still have so much smelting to do. It's absurd. Anyway, I need to go check out Bogwitch's situation. We'll need a bow for this job. We'll just take our crap bow. And I want to save some good arrows, so maybe I'll just go make a bunch of wood ones, because I just want to save the good ones. Get this in here. I know I have a basement wood chest, but like I haven't gotten there. Just lazy. Wall has a hockey smile. Yeah, it is true. Missing some chiclets. Missing some chiclets. Alright, that should be plenty. Okay. Did we name it? Or not yet? It's probably just this one, yeah? Ah, damn it. I don't want to bring chunks of iron if I can. It's probably just this one. This could be dangerous. This could be hot. Because we didn't really clear it out. Yeah, we still got a skelly there. Ugh. We don't know what's going on over there yet. Got to get ourselves into that. So, oh, okay, we got one of those guys. Guess we can just shoot it, just be extra careful. Check 6. I need to get everything around here cleared out because like abominations spawning during the fight would suck big time. And like, what's the chances there's one in here somewhere? Pretty high. Pretty high. Anybody? Nope. Home sweet home now. Okay. So this will be our area. Our base. I think it's far enough away from bone mass spawn that hopefully he won't come over here and wreck it on me. So we'll build our... We'll come and clean this up, build our portal in here, and have a bed in here for when it's time. So let's do that now. We'll get some of it moved. Yeah, there's one in the Surtlings too, which is super awesome. That's so close to here that like we've got everything we like. All we really need for swamps now is sorted. There's a crypt. There was more back there. We got the bone mass. We got the bog witch. Got it all. Freaking awesome. So I guess we'll. Oh, I didn't realize there was a basement. Is there anything down here? No. Not really a fan of that. Basement's kind of sketch. Gonna have to close that off. Guess we gotta do a proper like big gate door here. Down there, we're just gonna close up. We don't want anybody coming up from there. And hopefully. Now, we'll have to do some work on the walls, and we're gonna go need to get more wood for that. And what else? I can hear something out there plopping around. Iron chests? Yeah, I suppose I should. You're right, Damon. I got enough iron that I could definitely afford it. I mean, there's probably enough iron sitting right here. Go put all that away. But first, let's get that place fixed up, right? Let's get that sorted out. Yeah, this is entirely full, and now we're overflowing. And once again, out of coal, I guess. Maybe I should just start doing this properly. And taking the right amount. Two. Okay. Bring some cores, smelt iron there. Yeah, I could do that. You're right. I could do that. Just have to go and then kill a couple blob thingies or oozers. Or just go into one of the crypts for a few seconds. But I think for now, like, step one is just to get it patched up. Just basics. Just get a basic roof and stuff on it. I'm not even going to build a bed yet because we don't want to raid there yet. I also want to rename it. So let's, Boner. Boner. Oh, fuck. God damn it. My keyboard just worked for me. Caps lock off. Bone mass. Now we gotta make some new signs too, behind on the signs. Of course I have no freaking coal. So, we'll just do like a... What's the cheapest way to do this? I guess it probably is with just these. Maybe. I'm honestly not sure. I don't need, like, I don't really need a big high ceiling in here either. So realistically, we'll just do something simple. It's mostly just wraith protection. Sounds like we got a Draugr out the front door too. Whatever. Keeps them out of my hair. I might actually have to get up there now to deal with this Draugr. Wherever he went. Not an archer? No. Whoa, what arrows too. Nice. Okay. We're relatively safe, I think. Now, we need a little chest here for gold. And we'll have a bed like there, I guess. Something. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. If the bed fits there. Yeah, bed will fit there. And that counts as shelter, so perfect. Okay, great. Got that going. So that's our bone mass spawn base for now. And again, because on hardcore, if I die, portals don't work until the boss is killed. So we will have to have a bed there in case we die, and we'll have to have backup gear in there and everything. Like meads and all that stuff. So speaking of meads, let's do that. Let's grab some money. Let's go and buy out the Bog Witch's stock. I guess I could have just eaten right out of the chest. That would have made sense. We'll just keep one on us for emergency rations. Really don't want to keep eating through all of my sausages, but I guess we're moving up in the world soon anyway. Gold. Yeah, gold. So between her and Haldor, we're going to have quite a bit. I mean, I can't even carry all of this. So, like, that ought to be plenty. And now we have another empty portable we can continue to work on. Now, it's almost night, so we gotta be quick here. Of course, we could shoot wraiths from inside the bubble, no problem, all night long. Would be easy enough. Drop some money off there. What's this gonna be getting us? Probably enough. Where's the front door? I thought the barrels would be the front door. I guess that's the back door. Oh, what are you doing? See, you don't even know I'm here. Hello? Wait, do you not sell? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, so what do we need here? Cured squirrel hamstrings, I think, is for Ratatosk, right? Yeah. We want the serving tray. And then what else is it we gotta have? What else do we need? I guess it'd be like the woodland one for the Black Forest. I'm not sure I want to do the Seafarer one. We'll buy some more of this. Okay, that'll be enough for now. I want to get out of here before too dark. I'd also like to get that fixed up. Make it a little better here so there's a real path. Of course, I can't have a fire anymore because of raids, so But we'll like probably expand this base to something better. Or honestly, once bone mass has been killed, I mean, we might as well build a base on top of the bone mass altar that's indestructible, or at least a lot safer. Okay, so like serving tray does... I've never used it. But I want to get this going. That's easy. Honey blueberries. Okay. Okay. Probably have some blueberries. Yep. That's going to be sweet. It's going to be a speedy guy. And then we'll just put that in here for now. This is probably for feasts, yeah? It's just feasts. Beasts. Beasts got to be done with like the prep table, is it? Yeah. So what's that give me? 35, 35, 50. That's really not the best. To be honest, I guess it's the same as this, but more HP ticks. Okay. This one... Oh, it was that one. Oh, it works for all of them. All right. Yeah, you're right. We need a spice barrel. You're right. I think we had one more barrel ring downstairs that we didn't get to use because we ran out of wood. Blammo. Rocks. So many rocks. We're going to need those, though. Spices barrel. Look at that go. Could just be like in the corner. I think we're going to need to rearrange the kitchen pretty soon. You know? A barrel. Chink. And we'll put the squirrel thing in there. And that can go away, that can go away. And I'm pretty sure I'm like full up on bones, but not quite. Oh, can make more barrels? Holy shit, I can make a lot of barrels. Okay. Another barrel in this corner. I don't know what I'll use for that just yet. Yeah, I can. I can kind of buy whatever I want, can't I? I might make another fermenter as well, because I'd like to improve my mead stocks. Stamina mead's kind of low. Like I say, I was saying at the beginning, I kind of want to go and maybe try to get the cloudberries. I could probably get some if I just carefully get myself into that little piece of meadows. I'm not really sure what the best place for this is going to be. I guess we'll just put it there for now. And now I gotta build. I used all the wood already. God damn. We're basically unable to continue smelting because we just go through wood like crazy. So we'll build some iron armor, I suppose. True. Yeah, you're right. The Deskios will just go after all of them. How's our stuff here? So we got our bronze armor and our leather armor. And we got like some junk down in there. We're gonna need to like more... I want this to be nicer. Fixed up. Looking better than that. We gotta do a troll armor one. Might as well upgrade our troll set we're wearing at the moment, because I just have freaking ridiculous amounts of this. Somewhere in here I got like surplus. So, might as well. I love how it takes it off. What's a full level 4 troll set do for armor anyway? How comparable is it to, I mean, obviously it's going to be less than iron, but... What am I short? 10 more, okay. That's fine. Got plenty. I can make another whole set. Upgrade. Fucking, that's expensive though. Alright, well, we'll just stick level 3 because I don't really care to dump extra into that right now for 1 armor point. But let's see, what's that give us? Not bad. Not bad. We could be at 40. I mean, pretty respectable, you know. Okay. I think we can do it. I think Operation Cloudberries isn't going to be too bad. We put on our root harness, we take our bow out, and we try to snipe the, there were some Desquitos. I know there were. So we will have to be careful, but I think we'll be able to do it. Now, iron armor. Okay, so I need deer hide. Mostly just deer hide. And, where's the other part? Scale mail, deer hide. I mean, I guess it's worth making, at least. Why not? Yeah, I hope it's not too small. I would suck, because I don't have a ton of accessible planes right now. In my close proximity, anyway. Alright, so let's get a set of iron going. So a level 1 set versus 39. It's 45. Okay. That's already a good improvement. Now we're going to be slow, but we got the Ratatosk to counter that. Minus, what is it? 10 total minus, but we'll be plus 15, so we'll be a little faster than normal, so I wouldn't even really notice it. Okay, let me catch you up here. I turned a building in my village into the House of Yeast, with just barrels and fermenters and kettles. Nice. House of Yeast. Awesome. We will get another fermenter. You're right, we should. I can do it. I've got what's needed, I'm pretty sure. What is it anyway? 35 wood, 5 bronze. Anyway, we're gonna upgrade our armor further, I suppose. I like how iron armor looks though. Pretty sweet. Pretty nice. For now, it'll just have to be in here, I guess, because I don't want to start on fire, though. Guess it'll be okay there. Just kind of be a little bit in the way, but whatever. What do we need for healing? Might as well make more healing. Medium healing. Blood bags, honey, dandelions. Can definitely do that. How many was it? 4 blood bags. That's not too bad. Okay. 4 blood bags. And some dandelion. Was it just like 1? Take the others, get this. And then like raspberries. Honey. Get that going. Oh, could I put it on top of the... Yeah, you're right, I could do that. Good idea. Oh yeah. Can I just have like a single little guy? It has to be big. It clips a little bit. It's kind of annoying, but that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't burn. I've never burnt one to know if like that just scraps what you were cooking, which I would imagine does do. Okay, daytime. We'll probably ditch the armor because I don't want to carry this much weight around for now. In our armor box up here. Put this back on for now. Go and breed wolves for a little bit. Then we've got to start doing our bone mass prep area. I'm gonna drop off a lot of this because we're gonna collect a shitload of wood while we're out there. Should have enough food for this for the day. And I got my bow and arrows just in case. Yeah. Should be okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, I wanted to make more signs. I gotta remember to do that. Yeah, I hear you there, Steve. Welcome in. We'll probably end up not keeping that second one long term. It's just to catch up on the supply. Yeah, medium stam I really want that. I think we can get a cloudberry. I have to go through Swamp 3 to do that. But first, I'm gonna feed all these, well, I gotta move everybody, don't I? Gotta get the pups out. Oh, of course. Fucking, I'm annoyed with raids, man. Who do you want to fight now? Gotta get you guys out without the mom and the dad. Sorry, but I need to separate you from your parents. You guys are a pain to move. It's like, you need like Minecraft minecarts, you know, like you can... The one thing that's good about them is that they like to just kind of free range wander. If you guys follow me, all the pups will kind of just do their thing and head down the chute. Head down the wolf processing line. You guys just go. Wander, be curious like you are, little pups. Get going. No. You must go down. Somebody's upset somewhere. You guys didn't breed at all. We must not have enough space. Yeah, there must not be enough room for all of them. Oh, you a-hole. Sneak attack! You're busting stuff, huh? Or is that from what I did? That was from me. I should really have had the Megan Yord belt on right now. Would have been helpful for this. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to risk the raids. Because I need you guys to just get out. You're just gonna all have to go down. We got so many wolves up here at this point that you guys can just go down. Don't you try to get out, you little bugger. Into the hole with you. I think I need to make this a little more secure, to be honest. I feel like they're going to try to get out on me. Guess they won't get through that. Yeah, I got like 2 little spots where they can be dropped in. Now, you, if you come right around in the middle somewhere, maybe. This should be kind of far enough that I might be able to get you guys to breed. But we gotta sort this all out. And all you. Ugh. Total death, Steve, 8, I believe. Right now. What were you trying to say here? Mead stem? Yeah, need 10 of each. Okay. Oh, that didn't work at all. Alright. It's not the full-grown ones I really want right now. I just need you guys to not be in the way, which is usually a problem, like this. Okay, you gotta follow me to get out of the way, and then I can push this cub down, maybe. They get kind of in the corners, and they're kind of hard to work with here. Pup management. Go. I can't wait to get another puppy. Like, I have a older dog right now, so we're trying to, you know, not think about that kind of problem that happens eventually. But yeah, I'm pretty excited one day to get a puppy again. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright. You guys. Alright, I need you to get out of here. It'd be fine if I could let you just go, but I don't trust it. You'll just wander off on me. If I could get you out of the pit, you'd just be gone. You guys never stay put. And then you grow up, maybe, or you don't. I don't know what'll happen to you. Okay, you gotta follow me. You gotta follow me. You're gonna have to, like, walk around it somehow. Come on, figure it out. No! I knew this was gonna happen. I need... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You ones can just be trapped in there for a minute to be out of the way, mainly. Yes, that's good, little pup. Come with me. Go right under this one. Yeah. We're doing it. Nope, we're doing it. Not up there. Over here. Oh, come on. This is so real life. Honestly, it's so real life. I can't even do anything in my house without my big German Shepherd, like, just walking into me. Walking around. I call him a land shark because he's just, like, walking around with his mouth open all the time, and he just catches you with his fangs. Just, like, by accident. Just, like, nicked. Ow. You are really not going where I want. This is your place down here with all your brothers and sisters. Stop fighting with me. God damn it. Whatever. Okay, how many we got up here? Okay, follow me. Follow me. A little further. Right here. Gotta get close to a bench. Where's the bench? Ah. Did I break it? Okay. There. That ought to work. Okay, I feel like you guys will be okay. Now we got way too many of you. Did you grow up? In that instant that I was fighting with you? You just grew up, huh? Okay. Maybe you guys... I gotta make sure you don't get out. But maybe you guys could just be, like, in solitary confinement. Try not to climb out. I'm gonna have to do something about this, I think. I feel like you're gonna probably work your way out of here. What am I looking for? Yeah, this. Sort of like block off, yeah. Climbing abilities. Okay. We need to get some of these guys going now. Oh, what a disaster. They're on a necktail diet now too, because I just despise necks so much. Even though I have use for necktails, and not a whole lot of use left for deer meat. Actually quite easy to come by. Okay. Feeding time. Make babies. Make babies. You guys are probably too close. Definitely too many of you. Come. And then I guess you two might actually be able to be in the right place here if I'm quick enough. Get you like right there, perhaps. Might work. Possibly. And you're by yourself, so you might as well come with me. We'll just put you down in here with everybody else. Kinda. Good. Okay. Oh, and I forgot about you guys. I don't think that one will work. I think this is not going to be okay, spacing wise, but 10 meters is kind of... Maybe they can come this way a bit. Come. Ah, Christ. Come further. Good. Okay, I think we might have something going on here now. Oh. You guys cannot be trusted at all. At all. To not get out now. We're getting quite a bit of you down here, though. If most of you come over here. Oh my god. If we get you guys like kind of down here a bit. What do we got here anyway? That's what, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in this pit. And there's 2 down below, which I need to go feed. We're getting close. Uh-oh. That happened to me one time when I was doing this before in one of my normal playthroughs where I got like completely trapped. It was just awful. Couldn't get out. I eventually had to log in and out of the game. Then I was okay because I was like sitting and the animation was enough to make it work. Okay, you guys can have a baby. Yeah, I can't get out of this place now. I just broke the last workbench, didn't I? Gonna have to do a wolf boost. Okay. Whew. We did it. Great. Alright. So now, I would like to go chop wood, but I'm going to bring everybody over, unfortunately. I kind of don't want to disturb them while they're mating, because I've just given them all the food. But if this works, those 2 will make babies. At least 2. Maybe might get 1 more. I can't remember if it's 5 or 4 for wolves. I think it's just 4. You guys... You're not far enough apart, probably. Yeah. You guys either. I feel like we need to get you really into this corner. Maybe. So that's 5 there, and 6, 7, 8, 9, soon to be 10. And then what did I say there was down there? 13? Something like that? Which I need to stop following me. Who's still following? You. Wow, we're almost there. We're almost there. This will be close. I think 30 is the number. 30 with some backups. There's already backups at the base anyway, right? I think you guys just gotta get out of here because you're not gonna do anything. Oh, maybe. If they were able to, then... You gotta come with me. You gotta go down here with the rest. You're the odd one out now. Got 2 there. Still 2 here. Are you guys getting upset? No. You're still happy, so you still could breed. Alright, well I think you're just gonna have to stay there. We're doing it! We're doing it. Yeah, boss, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is a bit of a, you know, this night's a bit of a boring one because we're just preparing for everything. Takes a bit of time to do all this, unfortunately. But I do appreciate you being here. Now I just have to AFK here a little bit because I need them to do their thing. You've made at least one. You're good. Those ones aren't very well protected, though. Then we got to think about where, like, how to do this, because bringing motor down maybe over there would be smart. A little ways away. And then coming running back here, and I'll have to break this out. I'll have to chisel this out, put a door that I can open or a way to break it out. To come back and rally the troops and then just run them over, I think. They should pass through most of this decently enough. And we'll just have an area over there. Maybe we're all cleared out a little bit so she'll land. At least that's the practice that or the theory. It worked for me one time. So I'm hoping I don't just screw this right up and totally, like, fail in my plan. But yeah, we got at least one baby down there. So I think we can go. I think everybody's done what they're going to do. Probably. They've gone back to being hungry yet, though. You made a baby. You made a baby. I'm hearing more babies being born somewhere. Got 2 in there. 4 in here. Yeah. It's working. It's working well. Maybe there could be one more coming here, though. Unless you're too close now, probably. None of these ones will be able to do anything in there anymore. But yeah, what is our final head count here? 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 down there. I just heard 2 more born. 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23. 24, 25, 26, 27. We almost have it. I think we're like basically done wolf breeding. So that's solid. Basically just need to get them organized now and keep them from dying and escaping. And I'm pretty sure like 1 or 2 little oopsie accidents will occur along the way. Can't remember if I told that story, but like I remember it happened to me when I was running around with my magic only playthrough where I had ended up getting like wrecked at one point and my wolves died. And I was so sad, and then like running back to my body, I found that there were like random wolves that had been running around just killing things, deer and stuff, and breeding. And I actually had like a whole bunch of backups that I didn't even really know about, which is pretty awesome. So those other 2 that I let loose over there, they're not 1-stars, so they're not really the battle wolves, but they might just run around and kill deer and breed and create a whole bunch more for me. Problem with the 1-stars is they can't take more than 1 hit usually. You gotta be able to take 2 hits. They can kill motor fast enough. If they're all hitting their she'll die pretty quick. Alright, with a little bit of this coal, I'll make some more signs, because we can't, well, I guess I can't make signs, because I don't have any more chests. You know what? I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of the basement chests. I have way too many down here anyway, I'm not using them yet. All these. I think I started putting like something in one of them. Yeah. Shit. That wasn't supposed to happen. I can't wait to get this set up. Get my stuff going down here. Of course, it's going to be a pain in the ass with the wolves. It was probably a bit of an oversight. Because they're going to be in the way constantly. I'm going to have to get them out of there, I think. But it will be awesome to get all of my stuff down there now. Black Forest, or sorry, Plains tier stuff and whatever else. Let's see. So we have Swamp 3, I think. Which we'll have to go to tomorrow. And we have Bone Mass. I think we put Breeder up there already, right? Breeder. Okay, okay. And then we still have an unnamed. And that's so, wow, we got like too many portals, to be honest. We're coming up on like 16 portals nearly. Which is going to be kind of hard to sustain. I will go back and get rid of some of those. As they become irrelevant, then they'll just have to go. We don't need 3 different swamps anymore. If we... Bone Mass Swamp's probably the one. Ah, yes, thanks, Darren. Appreciate it. Yes, everybody like, and if you haven't already, subscribe if you don't mind. I realize it's a slow one tonight because we're in prep mode, but next week expect like a crazy doubleheader, boss doubleheader. Take the lead kind of crazy. That's the plan anyway. We should cook up some stuff now, actually. I guess there's no reason not to cook this, so go ahead and cook. And wolf skewers, do they need it to be cooked? I don't remember. No, not cooked. Okay, so with mushrooms, the onions, wolf meat. Start making some wolf skewers. Make like 5 rolls. Gonna have to plant more onions. Okay. He's ready yet? I don't want to burn it. It'd be tragic. It'd be a real shame if I wasted my serpent meat. But yeah. I guess back to the previous thought. So for bone mass, I'm thinking we'll probably balance health and stamina. We'll go for a lot more health than stamina. But it'll be like I don't know, something like 200, no, not quite 200, well, maybe 200 health. Our best stamina food today to think is ice cream. And we can take serpent meat and serpent stew, which would give us something like 190 something, maybe 196, something along those lines. Pretty high. Pretty high. Enough to tank 1 hit from bone mass, anyway. Even without armor or anything. Probably barely, though. That's the thing. Is like 1 smack from him, I'm gonna be hurting. It'll be the... Like, I'll be pretty damn low health. Yes, I do cook that food, DM. Welcome in. Yeah, it'll be like crazy low health. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Don't want to cook that. cook the wolf meat right now. Probably eventually start doing that, but... Alright. Yeah, we can make some more onion soups. We're just going through those like crazy. Yeah, one hit in return. What would it take? I think it's Scales. Somebody, he made like a post at one point that was kind of like hinting at some sort of crazy, something he'd done where he'd figured out a way to like one-hit bosses or something insane. So I don't know how you do it, if it's a glitch or what, but Bone Mass has what, like 5,000 health? Pretty intense. I don't know what you would do to one-hit him. Anyway, ice cream is our optimal stamina food, but I don't want to make any more of that because I want to save these for frost arrows should we need it. Just wanted to make a batch of 5. Turnip stew. You can make some. What does that take again? Honey and mushrooms. Cool, make some of those. Or serpent stew, I mean. No, I don't think we will because Andrew's away and we're not done Grounded 1. So, I think Grounded 2 will have to wait. But I am pretty excited for Helldivers 2 to be coming out for Xbox. That's going to be pretty awesome. I guess we'll just do the other... Just do a split here, right? Half serpent stew, half serpent meat. Giving us our ultimate form. So if I was to, I could go 70, 65, and 80. That'd be max HP, which would be pretty awesome. But I think we'll go like these 3 for bone mass. For motor, we probably will go stamina heavy, and because I'm not really tanking her, at least not hoping to. So it'll be a little more needing to run. I guess I'm gonna need to like start thinking about making some of these feasts possibly as just some shitty around the base food because they have long durations. I mean, they're kind of... This one's kind of expensive. They're all kind of expensive. But I guess you get to eat them multiple times, right? And this one is pretty easy, pretty sustainable for me. I'd have to cook some more meat, I guess. Well, maybe we could do that. Set one up somewhere. Table someplace. Probably do that. Hey Helga, welcome in. How are you? We're in the prep stage. Wolf breeding is basically done. I think we're pretty much done on the wolf breeding. Next step, we gotta get the bone mass arena prepared. And then we gotta go and get a little bit more prepped probably for the motor area. Really would like to take them both down next week. It would be ideal. We're kind of running out of time tonight though. Only got another half an hour or so. So tomorrow, like big bone mass prep day, I guess. We'll go start doing that. Get all that hoed around the area there. Got that filled up. 164. I think like I'm still quite a few days ahead of Caper too, and I really don't want him to catch up. It would really make me sad if I get ahead of him and then he immediately surpasses me because I let him catch up, you know. I think we're gonna have to go plant onions at some point here too. Keep our onion stock up. A little low up here. Alright, so I guess we'll go with this. This. Just run with these for this little effort. Yeah, that'll be fine. The hoe should probably upgrade it. Just for the durability. And I guess I'll leave some coal in there for meads. That one's done. Nice. Speaking of meads. Crafting? Yeah, we're doing some crafting. Look at that. Tonic Ratatask. That's some crafting. That's going to give me a little bit of a boost. 15. That'll be nice. That'll be good. What are we making here? We had like healing going in there. Oh yeah, we need to get cloudberries too. That was another thing we wanted to try to do. Sneak some cloudberries. Can we pull that off? This is a bit dangerous, possibly. We would need root harness for this. And we gotta go to Swamp 3. And then, yeah. And then we gotta try to just take out a Desquito or two that are in our way and run through that little patch of plains and see if we can get a cloudberry out of there. Bit risky. It's a bit risky. Yeah, our boat's here too. Oh, probably take that down just cause. Of course. Doesn't hurt to have extra little wildlife around because of the Desquitos, but there are a couple of fueling in there for sure. Yeah, we got a lot of wildlife here that we can probably pull them back and distract them with. But I definitely saw fueling and Desquitos. I definitely saw them. I think we can take one hit from a Desquito right now. I hear it running around killing shit right now. Don't know if there's any cloudberries in there though. That pink purpley grass might be one, right? Sometimes they're in there. But that Desquito is all pissed off and going in circles, so kind of want to let him settle down a minute. Probably gonna miss. Oh, there's two. Oh, shit. Of course. Could probably lure them into the swamp. Who are you killing? Ah, I can't tell if there's any cloudberries in there. I don't know if it's a given that they'll be in there, right? I don't know if that's the case. Leeches. Hearing something going on over there. I mean, the thing is with Desquitos is you can't outrun them very easily. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Always moving. Oh. Whew. Well, we'll get a needle. Ah. Come on. Nice. Okay. Any more? We got those guys there. Clawberries, come on. Somewhere. Just want a couple. Oh, Christ. Well, that's not ideal. Although I guess you can come kill these feelings for me. Not big enough for the cloudberries, apparently. Hello? Got some friends for you. Oh, fuck. There's locks there. Certainly wasn't expecting that. And another mosquito. Is anybody like attacking them? What in the hell are you doing? You think I passed some? Oh. Oh shit. Don't run away on me. Oh. Shit, shit, shit. Well, we can get a piece of black metal here in a minute, maybe. Well, okay, maybe we're just gonna go. You sure I ran by some, though? Come on, pal. You think you got me? You wait till you see what these guys can do to you. Ah! Come on! Wow. This is a busy place. If I get the A-bomb over here, it'd be awesome. Shit's going down, I think. I expect shit to be going down over here. Oh my. Oh my, he didn't even stand a chance. Oh my god, the whole fucking world is exploding over there. Ah, shit! That's not good. Not with the root harness gone, that's really bad. I'm gonna have to try to lose this guy. Yeah, perfect. I need help. Thank you, everybody. We're just gonna go. Cloudberry experiment didn't pan out too well there. But I don't really need them getting too close to my portal. Would be pretty bad time. Anyhow, yeah, the loose skeeto is a concern, big time. It's just loose over there. The troll got massacred, the forest got massacred, the abomination didn't want to cooperate, which also I'm sure would have got massacred, but it would have been good to see an A-bomb might have been able to kill something. That was just a bit of a mess. Whew, okay, well, whatever. Came back alive anyway. That's all that matters. We got a needle. Got our first needle. Not a whole lot I'm gonna do with it. Killed some desquitos. Still scary. Still as scary as ever. Even though I can probably take a hit. Wouldn't be great. Alright. If that's the case, then, wait, is that damaged? Something was damaged. No? We'll go to bone mass. And just start doing a little bit of prep. Get a potion, just in case. And maybe a little bit more food, just in case as well. Not gonna be daytime for much longer here. And hopefully we can at least get a little bit of this cleaned up. I don't know if I need to do the pillar method that Caper did at this point, because I have the bone mass next to the bog witch. Probably not going to be as important, because I can always run back here. We do want to make sure there's no abominations. And then we gotta get rid of all this water. Is that a Draugr? What is that over there? Blob. Ah. Got me anyway. Oh well. That's what the mead's for. That Sterling spawner already looks like it's in the water too. Kinda handy. I'm bad at this. I know you can circle them and like get always making them turn and they won't poison you. I haven't figured it out. I got used to killing them so easily because with like an iron mace later they just one shot die. Often. Yeah, I kinda wanna go over and check out that Sterling spawner. I don't really wanna spawn an abomination though. In all this, you know, fun. But it does already look like it would work. Gonna have to take out the spawners here. I know it's more efficient to run in there and hit them with something, but I don't really want like a Draugr Elite spawning next to me and kicking my ass either. So there's always that to consider. Ugh. Oh my god, come on. We got a little swamp hut over there. I hope that's not the kind that spawns stuff. Okay. Might be a second spawner in there. Gotta go check. I think we're gonna need to raise the terrain a bit too here to make this really work. But honestly, like, how much prep do I really need at this point? Because I've got this right here. I may not need to do much more than that. This is probably a big enough area. I just have to make sure there's no crazy spawners or anything. Take a quick look, see if there was another one in here. Yeah. Actually a leech here. Keep hearing the sounds. I think it's just general swamp sounds, but it's like, is there a leech? Because if there is, it might be able to reach me where I am. That wouldn't be good. Okay, is that it? Good. Guess we'll take the free stuff. Pretty good. So maybe we come back with just a little bit of stone and sort this side out a bit more in case this respawns. But to be honest, if he spawns here, I can just make him come this way and fight where I want. All in here. It will all be good here. Alright. It's almost night, I think. I don't know if there's much more prep to do, to be honest. I think that's kind of it. Yeah, it's going to be night, I think. But we would go to that Sterling spawner next time, too. Maybe check that out. Get ourselves over there and make sure it's all water and make sure they're just dying and getting all those free drops. So, might be almost all we got to do tonight. I got to get back up into the mountains and get the eggs into the right place. And pretty sure I have all the bones I need. Don't remember where I've been putting them. Pretty sure I have a whole bunch of withered bones in a pile someplace. Somewhere. Really? Probably not. That would be kind of stupid of me. I've been like throwing them all away because I didn't think I needed them. I'm sure I had them. Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Yeah, okay. Plenty of bones. Oh yeah, ancient bark too. That's nice. Because I'm gonna need some of that for our building stuff. Gotta... Actually, I mean, we could pretty much make it now. Make Brosner. Which requires ancient bark, I think. Where is it? Brosner, where are you? Do I not have it? Wait. What have I not unlocked for that? I have everything I think I need. Or am I just blind? Perhaps I am just blind. Or do you need something else to make it now? This is a level 7 forge. Like, what else could I need? It's not going to be from here. What the hell? Ah, that's why. You're right, Giannis. You're right. I haven't bought any Ymir flesh. Okay, well, that's another thing on the to-do list. So we got to do that. Okay. I'll make some more Ratatas because I feel like that's going to be a pretty much like rest of the game kind of awesome. So why not? So we get that going. And we do need to, we're going to need blueberries now. There's another need for blueberries. Hey, I had some of these on here somewhere. Let's get them here. Maybe while it's nighttime, I'll plant onions. Let's repair all this stuff. And then, yeah, I wanted to go move the 2 eggs into the altar, so that's ready to go. What else? That's pretty much it, I think. Right? The wolves are bred. We have to... Ugh. Fight that guy. Yeah, you guys battle it out. Good job. Died of my spikes. Nice. They're gonna break them though. Kind of blows. Whatever. You guys can just have your shit. I don't want that down there. You guys can just have your damn raid. I really don't care. Troll raids have to be dealt with, but these roll raids, I don't care at all. Onions. Let's just plant 100 onions. Should cover up my pigs, though. Actually. Oh yeah, my wolves in the basement freaking out too. I do have to be careful because, like, we will have a moment where Drake Raid could happen. There'll be an ever so slight moment when we're, like, transitioning back between fights where it could happen. I kind of want to go back and get that one piece of black metal that was left behind by that one fueling that was killed by the swamp things, but that one running around with a friggin' torch plus the random Desquito running around has kind of made that a no-go area now. And the locks being right there, like, I didn't think they were there before. The locks kind of freak me out because their hit, like, their range is pretty silly sometimes, I feel. And, like, that AoE attack would probably kill me in one hit. So. And if that guy hits me with a torch, I'm dead in one hit, too. With the root harness weakness to fire on top of the fact that I have no resistance to blunt, I'm pretty sure he will do like 200 damage to me or something. It'd be almost instant death, if not instant. Alright, so my stakes are all probably busted now because of these guys, so that's kind of frustrating because they were mainly intended for the trolls. And to be honest, we don't get a lot of swamp raids. It's like being mostly troll raids. There's a great big battle going on down here, isn't there? Hey, not cool. I didn't think you'd be able to hit me, although I guess it's only fair. Anyway. What a mess. Hopefully they haven't ruined everything. Looks like they kind of did. Pretty much. So, let's check my prep checklist here because I got so many things to do and I can't remember. The motor area we haven't really cleared. Cloudberries we struck out on. But bone mass area I think is fine. I think that'll be fine. Don't really need to worry about it much more than that, I don't think. We'll spawn it. Hopefully it spawns on the side we want. And then we'll just use the the bog witch area to save ourselves if need be. We've cooked up most of our foods, so that's handy. We do need to go buy Ymir flesh in the morning, and then we're gonna have to yeah, go move the dragon eggs. That's another task. I think last time when I was up there were 2 wolves like right next to the altar too, which is kind of a problem. I think I might have to make a pillar and try to take them down. I'm gonna want stamina for that. I will probably just eat an onion soup and onion and just run. And yeah, then I guess I gotta craft some stuff, some arrows. I gotta probably have a stack of frost arrows. Just in case. I don't think I have any obsidian. I'm gonna have to get some obsidian too. Oh, we have a little bit, but not much. How much does that take? Probably 8 per like set of arrows, probably, right? Only 4. Okay. Well, we could make a decent amount. Don't have the wood anyway. And then against Motor, I'm actually not sure if I should shoot at her, because if I shoot fire arrows at her anyway, which is probably what I would like to do, I'll probably hurt my wolves. They'll probably be close enough to her with the fire spread on that it might kill them. But I have to be careful there. Okay, so these are the flint arrows, so I'm gonna grab those. Those are my, like, troll killers. Yeah. Alright, let's go and talk to Heldor. Hopefully there's nothing spawned right beside here. Get the Ymir flesh, get that going. We can also make the sledge too, I guess. Get a little extra for that, right? It's nice that there's thistle here too. Cool if there were blueberries like right here. I think there might have been somewhere near here. Okay, Ymir flesh. So we'll buy a bunch of that. I don't know how much we need. Is it just like one per? I don't know. Guess I should look that up. Let's see here. 5. Oh god, I'm gonna need quite a bit of money. 'Cause that's only one at a time? Yeah, alright. Well. Didn't even come here with enough money. Well, that's unexpected. I thought I was rich. Guess I'm not as rich as I thought. Hot damn. I need 5 Ymir flesh for that. And then what the heck's the other thing gonna cost me here? Let's see. Sledgehammer. 4 more. Alright. Oh. Well, I guess we can find that out right about now. Let's just see what we can do here. Frostner. Boom. 5 for the first shot. Okay, so we do need quite a bit more money. At 120 pop, we gotta buy 5 more. So we'll go back in there with a whole big pocket of cash here. Get enough for the sledgehammer too. Don't think I'm gonna need it right now. I'm not probably gonna want to risk that one. That'll be good for later. Tick crushing, maybe. There, I think that should be enough for both things. Cool. Apparently my door was on that. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not gonna be any better. Oh, well, that's partly why, because I just build the shoddiest, weirdest stuff. Of course. Police are showing up. Whatever. Holstein or whatever, you kill him. Don't want to end up dying somehow with the Ymir flesh on me. That would be a tragedy. Okay, so we got all that, and we'll be able to build the Frostner, which we need ancient bark to do, and freeze glands, which I have to get. So hold on. Don't remember how many, but we'll just take a bunch. Stack of this. Froster. Beauty. Okay. Alright. And we still got decent amount of silver. What's left? Like there's 15 in there. You know? So pretty solid. Still got some silver. Now we have a sweet Frostner upgrade. Probably have to think about like our backup weapons in case we do die. What we would use. I guess it would be like Iron Mace or something like that. I don't know. I guess the Ymir. What did I just do? Ymir flash. Let's put it in here, I guess. All right. Well, that's a huge upgrade. Yes, it's gonna be pretty badass. Although I gotta be careful because I could still be killed, of course. So we'll put that away for now. So we made some armor. We're gonna upgrade some of that probably. And then what's next? I guess I would like to go check the situation where the dragon eggs are. So let's leave a bunch of this here. I don't want to bring too much with me, but I am gonna need to probably pillar up and deal with them. Might be some drakes to deal with too. Better bring some extra food just in case. These are going around first, so just have that. If I could just like use a keyboard, that'd be nice. Okay. Should be safe. We don't really need our axe on us, so I don't really know. Ekthir is back, so that's good. We have to run. I haven't been up here in a while. I don't know what the heck's going on up here. Oh, I don't have frost meat. Well, it's gonna be a quick stay. I guess I could just build a wolf cape at this point, but I don't really want to lose the I don't want to use the silver at the moment. I need to keep it in reserve for... I'm kind of just thinking of skipping directly to padded armor at some point quickly. I will go back though and eventually make some, but... Oh, it's a spawn mass. Oh no, that was a sign, okay. Anyway, this will be the last thing for tonight. I'm just going to quickly do this, if possible. See what's going on out here. Been a while. I do know there's drakes like down there somewhere. Yeah, like right there. I don't have fire arrows. Wouldn't mind getting some more obsidian too. Yeah, I think they're like right on the thing. There's one up there. So we should probably make like a pillar from there. Nobody heard that, right? Okay. Dealt with. One's up there somewhere. Nailed it. What a shot. Oh, what a not shot. Don't you make that jump. You scared me. One more. Shit. Okay, well. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep them from respawning. With a little campfire over there or something. Do I have enough? Yeah. Okay. Did I just hear a wolf? Getting all freaked out now. Okay, can I carry one even? Yeah, just. Oh shit. There is another one. Only got 3 arrows left. God damn it. Where the hell did you come from? Really hope I don't fuck this up, because I don't have enough arrows to do this. I fucked it up. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Bit of a problemo. Where'd it go? Alright, well, I'm not going to wait around to find out. Where'd you go, asshole? Where are you? Come on. Better be smart about this. Couldn't just be easy. Uh-oh. Get up there. Where did you go? I can't have a wolf running around that's just preparing to kill me. And I don't want to die with the dragon egg on me, or we'll be getting a big setback here. Oh man. I have no idea. Okay. Well. Guess we have to take a shot at it. I don't want to, like, attract the drake, so I'm not going to do anything that would make a ton of noise. We're almost out of time here. Maybe that's it? Way the hell up on there? Like on Pride Rock? Holy crap. Up on top of that rock. Watching me. waiting. That's cute. Right up on there. Just waiting to murder me. Operation Motor Loader, indeed. Now, putting the next egg in the thing doesn't start it, right? It just, like, sets it up. Pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, so that's ready to go. Very good. So the goal will be pop her and run like hell down there into the Black Forest. And I think I heard something growling at me. Well, anyway, we'll have to be aware of that. We'll have to know when we get back that there's wolves around still, even though we killed 3. We'd spawn-proofed the little spot there and around here, but probably have to sweep the area a little bit before we go for the final fight. Okay, so bone mass is ready, I think. And motor is ready. And basically, everything is set. We just need to do it next time. We need to win. I'm definitely nervous. It's going to be scary. We'll have to kind of spend the first little bit of the next stream just thinking about like all our setups and what we're going to wear and where we're going to set up. Go in, make our bed, upgrade armor, figure out our weapons layouts, our loadouts, I mean, backup weapons. Because the goal would be to well, not have to boat back. If I die fighting bone mass, I'm gonna have to run through the swamp all the way back past those locks and that crazy battle that was going on to get to my boat and then be able to sail out of there. So we kind of need to get in there and just fight till it's over. Whether we're using wooden clubs and I don't know. But plan A is definitely Frostner and iron gear, iron armor, with our bow and frost arrows when we need to take a break. And all our meads and stuff will be coming in clutch. Would have been nice to get cloudberries to be able to get the better stamina meads, but that's just life. We didn't make it. I think we should have plenty poison resist. Maybe we could make one more batch of stamina miner meads here, just to have them. Honey raspberries and here. And then I think I'm out for the night. It's time for bed. But yeah, we're ready. Yeah, practice for the ash dance. Thanks, Helga. I appreciate it. You have faith in me. I think I can do it. I think the bone mass fight is really just how hard I want to make it, right? To try not to cheese it too much, but at the same time, I don't want to die. Like, Caper can be like, man, you cheesed it, but I'll be like, yeah, well, I'm not dead. And the motor fight, well, we'll see how it goes with the wolves. Like I say, it worked once before. I just have to make sure that I don't get unlucky and like drag like 15 drakes down with them. So that's going to be a struggle. Maybe I'll have to lose the drakes somehow in the Black Forest or kill them myself and then not bring my wolves out until it's just her and them. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. There won't be a stream Wednesday because Caper's away, but yeah, Monday next week. Big one. Hopefully the big one. And I hope to see you there. But that'll be it for tonight. So until then, have a great week. And we'll see you next time.